From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. Getting the nod in this one, Cutter Crawford. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Ready to go now. Jake McCarthy digs in now. And we're underway from Fenway.
First pitch, 7-10.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting second, the designated hitter.
Here's the Giants lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
In the air, out towards left center. Takes it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Third, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. And that's full to swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Boston, and on the hill for the Giants, Tyler Mahle. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year. Digging in, Wilyer Abreu.
Number 52, Wilyer Abreu.
Foul ball there. Mahle was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. And there's a foul ball.
Boog, I bet he got some fist bumps from the relief crew after that shutout. I'm sure they appreciated how he gave them the day off.
What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jarren Duran.
And Boog, you and I were talking about him before the game. He's got good speed, and if you watch him in this game, he's that type of guy that's very smart. He doesn't have this just eye-popping speed, but he knows how to use it, and he's very intelligent on the base pass to get to the next base, to get around the bases, and ultimately score runs.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The key there, tracking the baseball all the way back through the hitting zone, allows you to hit a ball right back up the box like that.
Now batting Jarren Duran.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, batting over 300 so far this month.
Late swing, foul to the left. Yo, 1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That's inside ball.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. That's down. 1 hops off the wall.
That's a great job of hitting, but I'm a little disappointed that the runner wasn't going on the pitch. If he's going, Boog, he scores and they take the lead.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
That's a ball.
Second and third, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Now a pop-up on the infield. Devers settles underneath it. 2 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
Meyer in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Two on, 2 outs. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's a ball.
Second and third, 2 down. This to center field. Pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. On to the second from Fenway Park. No score. New inning getting started. Now the Giants' 4-hitter, Rafael Devers.
No, that's outside. Ball.
The 1-0. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Abreu settles under it. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
And that one almost hit him. On the ground. Contreras steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Fenway Park, Joe stepping in for Boston. Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez.
Hoo-yah!
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Tapped softly on the ground. Adames. Throw almost pulls him off the bag, but he holds on to get the out.
Third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
It was a bang-bang play at first, Singy, so let's take another look at the throw that made it possible to get the out.
No doubt that 85-mile-per-hour heater was the difference on this play, according to StatCast, and it looked like a blur going across the infield from up here, and they just got the out.
That's a ball.
Durbin, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. right on, but foul wide of third. And he lays down a bunt. That's a foul ball. Up the middle. Throws to first in time.
Batting 8th, center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
The batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Got him. That ends the frame. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. In the air, left field. Anthony turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Patrick Bailey.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 0-2.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So here's Bader now.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Harrison Bader leaves the yard. His 14th of the year, and it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing. This guy's been red hot at the plate coming in, Boog. Hasn't gotten it done yet today, but plenty of ABs left in this one.
And a bunt back at the pitcher. Tosses to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 1-0. This is Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Bottom of the inning, so stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Strike two. Struck him out looking.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
One out man at first. Now the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
No, that missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. 2-0 the count. Here it comes. Wong, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Nice grab. Off balance feed. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two. Durant wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and that one was indeed a strike. Still one challenge left for them. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. One left for the Red Sox. They're down. Start of the fourth, and now it's the Giants DH, Luis Ariz.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
That's the ball.
The 1-0.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And Willie fouls one back. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Here's a high chopper and foul ball. In the dirt. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. Slide to right his first time. A sliding stop and short. There's one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Tries to check his swing. Now we'll look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Two outs and a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. Late with the swing there. That one way inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a ground ball. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
So 2 down. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Up and in. Ball 1. Chapman gets a piece there. Garcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's off the mark, and now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Up next for the Giants, right fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
Out towards left center. And that is that. Bottom 4, so stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. Malley back to work.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That's down. One hops off the wall. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Contreras headed home. And now they trail by 1. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
The 1-0. Right through there for his strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, Caleb Durbin getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Cesar Rafaela.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
Up the middle, lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A great showcase of hustle tracking that ball down. They didn't get the out, but that's still a good baseball play right there.
Next to hit, Connor Wong. That's in there. 0-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls away the first offering. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Red Sox with an RBI double. On to the top of the 5th we go. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
That's a ball.
Check swing,
that's
didn't
low.
go.
Ball.
The count now 2-2.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. Was never even close.
Got him swinging.
Up next for the Giants, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
That one fouled off.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Next offering misses. Full count now. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, it looks like we might be underestimating his power just a bit. His teammates might even be surprised at what they're seeing. An unforgettable game for him.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. New pitcher on here, Greg Weisser.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track. He's been hotter than a car seat in July in Phoenix, but today he's got the AC on blast, Boog. We're not seeing the same.
And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Nope, ball.
The 1-0. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Number 56, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Slate warming up as well. McCarthy stands at first with one out. There's the strike. 95 of that one. The 2-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. One out and a runner at second. And we're at the top of the fifth. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. 2 away down. Arise. Not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. Willie Adames, the next to hit. He is struck out and he is walked.
No, that's high.
Man on second, 2 down.
High one.
And Adames swings through that one.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Outside low. Full count now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Got him looking for the K. They limit the damage here. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Fenway, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Abreu.
Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out.
Left fielder, Roman Anthony.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Nope, ball.
The Bo Sox trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Durant stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The 0-2. Swings through it for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 2. Struck him out swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. And the Red Sox leave 1. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back. It's been a great game. So let's take another look at the most important moment so far. New pitcher for the Red Sox, number 56.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And now the 0-1. That one hammered center field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And caught on the warning track.
Up next for the Giants, second baseman Luis Garcia.
Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Matt Chapman. His righty-lefty splits there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That's the ball.
2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next offering is downstairs. Out towards right center field. Rafaela has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Garcia, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now a chance for Patrick Bailey. Outside low. And that's ball 1.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a ball. Harrison Bader on deck, already 2 homers in the game.
Huge impact in this one so far, and you know he'd like to make some noise in this inning as well.
Here's a 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The Giants, center fielder Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now. Seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
That one misses. That's 5 straight. The Giants trying to break this one open. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Hee-haw!
Base hit, 1 run in already. Tag, but he's in there.
He's safe.
Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Number 56 will depart. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners. Righty reliever out of the pen, Justin Slayton.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
The 0-1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. Giants back here in Boston. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Good job to fight that one off. Line drive in the air to make the catch.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
Fouled off left side. That one misses. 1-2 to count. Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman.
Two down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
One.
In for a strike. 0-2.
Ball.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Red Sox go down. We go to the top of the seventh, and now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arias.
Well, these Giants really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Shortstop Willie Adames.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
And
that's
foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball.
That one missed. That's ball four. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
That one hammered left field, and it hits off the monster. Adames around third. He'll score easily, and the lead is up to 5.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
One out, runner at second, and now it's Luis Garcia.
Ball.
Next offering is fouled back. One out, the runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Going to count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Giants get a run on the RBI double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching San Francisco Giants baseball on the show NorCal. Bottom of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. The other way, and it stays fair. And he'll pull into second safely.
With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double.
Here comes the manager out of the left-hander on now, Ryan Borucki.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Man at second. He swings and fouls one off. One now. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Foul ball. That missed. That's
if you're
the
going to
ball.
get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time. Back to the top of the order. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. Foul ball there. That catches the corner. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Anthony wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hard hit right side. In time to Devers. Third out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Bayo.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Lee in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Giants.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That one fouled off. Bayo goes 6'1", 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Foul ball. And a 1-2. Lee gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6 hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Two down, nobody on. Bader started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Swings through that. And a good eye there.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
That one almost got him. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
That one ripped, but foul. On the ground. And that's a fair ball. Knocks it down. Throw back in, holds him at first, so just a single. One down. And next for the Red Sox, Marcelo Meyer. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Red Sox, shortstop, Romy Gonzalez.
Manager out of the dugout now. Randy Rodriguez will take over here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. There's the strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Red Sox leave one. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy.
He's been an absolute hitting machine, Boog. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
0-1. Bunting for a hit. Meyer. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Man at second. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Inside, almost got him. Runner in scoring position, nobody out here in the top of the 9th. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So now with one away and a man at second, Willie Adames will hit next. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Giants, first baseman Rafael Devers.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Strike 2.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Gonzalez under it. And that is that. One left for San Francisco. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Third baseman Caleb Service.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Rodriguez, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam
That's
fastball,
the ball.
a slider, and he works in a sinker. The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. One away.
Yeah!
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. In the air to left center. And he can't make the play.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Struck him out without a swing. Only one out left for the Red Sox. Back to the top of the order now. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Check swing called strike. Strike one. They're down to their final strike. Rafaela off of first with two away. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and what a play. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.